Hey guys, I'm Patch with DCF Guns. I'm Director of Training here, and what we're going to do is we're going to go over a series of how-tos and highlight some of the courses that we offer at DCF that make us better than everyone else and have increased our following significantly. So we thank you for all the guys who have come and repeatedly taken our courses. Our courses are fundamentally designed to be revisited every 90 to 120 days. We have guys come in who are competitive shooters that want to take a practical course prior to competition because we will guarantee their improvement, as well as law enforcement officers who are getting ready to take a post-exam, and for people who are just interested in getting to understand their firearms holistically, how to apply the 8 fundamentals of marksmanship, how that relates to their confidence, which is the unofficial 9th fundamental of marksmanship, and following the template of safety, accuracy, and speed, with speed being a byproduct of repetition. So the first thing that we're going to go over is a typical gun belt layout for us while we're shooting here at the range. Okay, so as you can see here, this is my typical setup for when I come and I shoot at the range, whether I'm doing open pistol or carbine work. We're going to start on the left and work our way to the right and see what things we want to bring with us typically. And normally every shooter belt is very thick, doesn't collapse easy on itself, and maintains all the other attachments that come along with it. You'll always see a hard Kydex pistol magazine and a hard Kydex carbine magazine on the belt. The reason for this is this centers all the weight of what we're using on our waistline, so it's not digging into our shoulders or anything like that. As well as, should you need to remove your body armor or any additional weight, you know that you still have the capability of 2 extra magazines for each weapon system that you're firing on your waist. These here, if you look at them, they're either bolted or taped in place. The reason for that is everything on this kit, this is a gunfighter kit, and the reason everything is bolted or taped in place is simply because when you're running, rucking, climbing, urban climbing, shooting and moving, you do not want any of these components to shift or rotate, because when you reach down, all your work from the gun below your chin level is done kinesthetically, meaning by touch and by feel. If your components are moving and migrating around on your kit and they are not firmly established in place, then you're going to have issues when you reach down for that pistol or that tourniquet and that's not there. Moving on, we have several names for this bag, but this bag is a critical piece of kit, right? It's our dump bag, it's our breacher pouch, it's our tactical trash bag. This bag right here became common to all after October of 1993. If you guys have watched the movie Black Hawk Down, you will know that our guys that were on the ground that went there ended up in a protracted firefight that had lasted all night. These guys were trained to simply drop their magazines and continue to press forward as they fought. When evening came and they were stuck in place, they were down to their last magazine, and their resupply came in the form of cases of ammo. So they would have to load one magazine, shoot it, and then reload it. As a result of that action in Mogadishu, Black Hawk Down, is the reason we all carry dump pouches, or what I call a tactical trash bag, so that I can collect my empty magazines and I won't have that issue. I keep one blood stopper, stop the bleed kit. This allows me to stop the bleed both thoracically and on the extremities. My first go-to on any extremity injury is my tourniquet. We prefer to use 1110 gear with our kits. The folks at 1110 use the same philosophy and background that we use as special forces medics in our tactical combat casualty care, and so they take their equipment very seriously. Just like our magazine pouches, they want their tourniquet pouch to be a hard Kydex holster, so that when I reach down, it will not collapse on itself. I don't have to fight and argue with it. My tourniquet is exactly where I need it. Now I want to make sure I have my eyes and ears. So with my eyes and ears, I keep those with my gun belt. Normally I hook them to the outside and make sure that my batteries are working properly, there's no corrosion on the inside, and that they're comfortable. Oftentimes when people shoot using a headset like this, you'll notice that a lot of people's baseball hats, they remove the top ball on the hat because they want that smooth flush surface in the top of their ball cap, so that top doesn't dig in to their heads while they're shooting. Moving on to a holster. So I've got a Safariland holster here with the retention system set up. I like this because as I drive this gun, as I come in and I firmly seat my grip, my thumb intentionally, naturally wants to grab this and release it. Now this is held on securely in place, and this belt won't go anywhere, but you can see I also tape it. So once again, if I'm doing any type of urban operations, running or climbing, that this will always be in the exact same position on my body every time I need it. Drink water.